Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will show the basics of Mastercam 2020. For this I am going to use Mastercam HLE, which is a home learning edition which is freely available on the Mastercam website, and you can directly download it without any requirement of the license. So I will start from the very basics. How to change these dimensions from mm. So usually two types of standard, one is mm and one is inches. So to change this mm from inches, we will go to the configuration, then we will, you can see here it is mm. So I will select here I will change it to the inches, and I will change this also into inches, and as I will click it, now you can see that it has been changed into the inches. So it is the very basic things which you should know, because sometimes we import any geometry which may be into the inches or mm, so we should know these things. Apart from this, there are many other things like this view phase. So initially your Mastercam may be in this orientation. So what if I will click here on the tool path, then the tool path will come here. Then if I will click here on the solids, then solid will come here. Then I will click here on the planes, then plane will come here. And if I will click on the levels, then levels will come here. So I will explain each and everything in the details, that what are the levels, different planes, solids and tool path, and what is their difference, why they are required. So before that, we should check these things. Here directly we can access the C plane, T plane and work coordinate system. So these are basically used when we draw the drawing in any top view, front view, side view, then we change these things. And here is one more thing, here we can directly change it from 3D to 2D, 2D to 3D, and these are called the quick axis. Here we can take the quick axis, like select all the point entities, and then select all the arc entities, select all spline, then solid surface, and then deselect all. So this is the quick mask panel where we can directly access many things. Then these things, if we click on both of these things, and if we will go to isometric, then this axis and this axis both will show. If I will click deselect both of them, nothing will be visible here. But if I click on the show dimensions, then this x, y, z directions, it will be visible. If I click on this, then this will also visible. If I only click on the show axis, then only these axes will be the visible. Usually during the design process or drawing, creating the geometry, we usually select both of these things. Apart from this, here is the wireframe. So we can select any wire entities and then draw over desired geometry, surface, solid, model prep. I will cover all these things one by one in the coming tutorial. Before that, we should see something like this is merge. Merge option, what we do, I think this is not see. So to merge two different, like we have a geometry and other thing, we have the fixture and we want to merge them, then this feature is used. I will explain this feature in the later part. Then there is a zip to go feature, and you can see that this is not accessible in this HLE edition, but if you have a licensed version, you can access this. What is this? Basically a zip folder in which it contains all type of the files, like it will have the toolpath informations and the different planes, the geometry which you are using, the type of tool materials, all the things will have in a zip format. And for example, you want to share your entire file with your supervisor or your manager or other your project partner, then you can directly share it from here. Other than this, we can see the surface, and these are the divided entity fillets, then machine. Yeah, So there is milling, and then this is we can say turning, this is wire cutting, router. These are the different process. This is the machine control definitions and machine definitions. Here what we will do, here we will update the post processor in the machine, and this post processor vary according to your CNC machine. For different type of CNC machine, these can vary, like for Haas, for what's any other type of CNC machine, and different type of post processor will be there. Then what is the use of this post processor? This post processor, what it does, it will show how the actual machining process work in your machine. The environment will be exact similar to your machine, so that you can visualize and you can see whether there is a collision is there or not. And this is the simulate process option, where you can directly simulate your entire process. This is the verify process, where we will verify all other things. This is the wake plot. So I think, and these are the quick access for the different things that we can use. So then in upcoming tutorials I will explain about the planes, levels, and toolpaths, how to create new planes, new toolpaths, and all these things. So let's meet in the next tutorial. Bye bye.